premises. Outline fire precaution in catering and accommodation premises. Second objective. Are we together?
Yes, we are together.
Explain firefighting equipment and their causes of fire. Second objective, explain firefighting equipment and causes of fire. Explain firefighting equipment and causes of fire. Last objective, state firefighting in workshop. Firefighting in workshop. In workshop. Now, when we talk about, let's move to the first objective. When we talk about precaution in catering and accommodation premises, fire precaution, this is where we can prevent fire in catering premises. Are we together? When we talk about fire precaution in catering and accommodation premises, these are the ways which we can prevent fire in catering and accommodation premises. What are the ways which we can prevent fire in catering and accommodation premises? What are the ways?
Cover all unused electrical outlets. Matches, lighters, and all flammable should be kept out of the reach of children. Alafu kuna fireplaces and especially the chimneys should be cleaned.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, when we talk about the ways which we can prevent fire, you cover all unused electrical outlet. For example, let's say socket. Don't leave socket when it's open. Are we together? And don't leave socket. Can you be able to see me? Can you be able to see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ensure the socket is well covered. Don't leave them unopened. Ensure the socket is well fixed. And then fireplaces, especially chimney. For example, let's say the specific area where fire are used. Ensure, for example, let's say fire chimney, you should ensure cleaned. You should ensure is well cleaned. Again, when we are using, let's say, water heaters, when we are using those water heaters, you should ensure they are in accurate temperature. Again, there are several ways of preventing fire. For example, let's say staff should be trained. Staff, they should be trained. You can take short points of those points whereby in order to prevent fire, the staff, they should have a knowledge. The staff, they should have a knowledge. The staff, they should have a knowledge on how to handle such kind of a situation. They should be trained on how to deal with such kind of a situation. Whereby the staff, they should have an idea, they should have a knowledge on how to operate fire extinguishers. They should have a knowledge on how to operate. And again, the staff, they should able to know the all areas, especially they should be familiarized with all areas within our organization, so that they can be able to know the fire exit. They should be able to know the fire exit, and also they can guide the customers within the establishment. Let's move. Just read the second objective.
The second objective, explain firefighting equipment and causes of fire.
Yes, firefighting equipment. As we know, firefighting equipment, there are several, whereby, as we had mentioned, there are firefighting equipment and their causes of fire. For example, let's move to the fire extinguisher labeled class. Let's say labeled class A. Let's say fire extinguishers labeled class A. Let's say class A. Let's say class A. These are fire extinguisher class A. It contains that fire extinguisher class A. Fire extinguisher class A, it contains water, and that water, it has color white and red. It has color white and red. Whereby it is suitable, that fire class A, it is suitable, or applicable in combustible solids, Now, these the first it can be applicable in a fire that come out due to solid things. For example, combustible pepper. For example, pepper, the fire that come out due to the pepper. For example, let's say you take this pepper and you light that fire. You can use this first class A, which it contain water, the mixture of water, and also wood, etc. The fire that come out out of solid things. And also we are told it is not suitable in liquid things. For example, oil. When you use, it will worsen the condition. Let's move to fire extinguisher labeled class B. Fire extinguisher labeled class B fire. Labeled class B fire. Any question before I start explaining fire extinguisher class B?
No.
Now you are good.
Yeah, I'm good.
That is very good. Fire extinguisher labeled class B, it contain a let's say it contain a foam. Let's say let FOAM. It contain a foam. It contain a foam which is FOAM. Which is cream and red. Somehow cream in red. Cream in red. Whereby they are supposed to, whereby is applicable. Whereby is applicable in fire that come out of liquid. Is applicable to the fire that come out of liquid. What are the examples of those liquids? Examples of those liquids? Let's say
petrol.
Very good. Petrol, petroleum, paraffin, such kind of things. That is very good. Virginia, that is very good. Let's move to the next class, which is fire extinguisher, class C. Fire extinguisher labeled class C. Fire.
C.
Class C.
Yes.
This class, open brackets, class C, open brackets, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide.
Yes.
The mixture is black and reddish. The mixture is black and reddish, black and reddish. And reddish. We are told it is applicable. It is applicable in non-electrical conductive, non-electrical. We are told it is applicable with the fire that come out of the things that are non-electrical. You can use this fire extinguisher if you are dealing with the fire that come out of non-electrical. And then the last fire extinguisher is fire extinguisher labeled class D. Labeled class D.
D or D?
D or C?
B or D?
D. D for dog. We have already written.
Oh, D. Okay. Yeah, we had already written for B.
Okay. This fire extinguisher labeled class D. It has dry powder. It contains dry powder. Dry powder.
Yes.
Which is blue and red. Whereby is applicable. Where is applicable in a liquid, applicable in a fire that come out of liquid.
In a fire, yes.
And then there is other things that they can be used, like fire extinguishers, for example, water bucket or a sand bucket. Now when you go below the notes, you'll be able to see a clip of YouTube, whereby there is a clip whereby you will click that clip and it will show you on how to use a fire bucket, how to operate a fire bucket as other equipment apart from fire extinguishers. Then there is what are the next objective?
It was state firefighting in workshop.
Firefighting in a workshop.
Yeah.
Aha. Now this is the last objective, firefighting in a workshop. Now this is how you are supposed to handle firefighting in a workshop. How can, let's just assume now we are in workshop, and then you want to operate firefighting equipment. How can you do? How can you do? Assume now you are in a workshop and you want to operate firefighting equipment. How can you do? Just think, just try, Virginia, just try.
So I'll just check from the notes.
Aha. Hey, Virginia, are you tired?
No.
Oh, you are trying to think out. Oh, that is very nice. Let's say, let's assume now, let's discuss now, let's assume now we are in workshop now, and then you want to operate those fire extinguisher. You want to operate a fire extinguisher in a workshop. The first thing, you are supposed to check whether that fire extinguisher is functioning, and then also it will depend. Also, you consider the type of fire, the kind of fire it come out of, which type. You consider the fire, because we had said we are supposed to use the correct type of extinguisher according to the type of fire. Yeah, now you will consider the type of fire it come out of what, so that you can be able to know the kind of a fire extinguisher that you will use, and then you check whether that fire extinguisher is functioning. If that fire extinguisher is not functioning, now there is a protocols of institution what you are supposed to do, but they cannot be placed there if they are not functioning. They must be functioning. Then you consider the size of the fire and the source. Then after that, now you operate. I will show you. I will send another clip demonstrating on how to operate fire extinguisher. I will send a clip demonstrating that you will be able to watch to see the practically on how to operate a fire extinguisher. Are we together?
Yeah, we are.
Now, what do you understand by within this lesson? Virginia, within this lesson, what do you understand? What did you understand?
Okay, at least I've understood about the causes of fire and the equipment and the firefighting equipment, that is. And I know the classes. There are class A, class B, class C, and class D.
Very
and
good.
The water bucket and sand bucket, and then I've learned the precaution in catering and accommodation promises.
Now that is very good, Virginia. I think that is enough for today, isn't it? That is enough for
Yeah,
today.
so that I write the notes. Yeah.
Very good. Now, next lesson also will be in next week. Next lesson for a Zoom will be in next week on Friday, whereby just tell the rest in the group. Let's cooperate if they have any challenge. Tell them, let them ask. I will send
Yeah.
somebody to tell them, or I will SMS. I will guide them.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Okay.
that was good.
Uh,
Have a good day.
you too.
Okay.
Okay.
Any question before?
No, if,
If there is,
if in case of any question, I'll text you.
yeah, good. Just text me. Or you call my number.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Okay, good day.
I'm okay busy. Kama uko busy, wacha niite yule mwalimu mwingine. Hiyo klasi. Wacha.
Nini?
Nilipeleka.
Ndio, nilifanya nini?